We just got a pre-tour of the house from the listing agent. He's a good guy, been a friend of mine for, well, 40 years, but we always say 20 because we're not that old. It's got a two-car garage. At one time was heated, but they built in this little room right here and bumped it out, and there's your heat duct right there. So if you wanted to throw some heat in this garage, you could. It's good. It's got a drain in the middle of it. The doors are insulated. You got a good high ceiling. As I told you outside, it has the automatic doors. Good garage, storage underneath. You can see at one time where that was the garage, but they bumped it out to make some more space. This goes out to the backyard, just a direct entrance door to the backyard. Kind of handy, so if you wanted to come in, it's all good. I like in this house, like everywhere you're looking, even down the basement, which what you'll see, we'll spend some time down there because I know you said that was important. But the basement is finished ceilings as well. This is finished ceilings in here. I mean, it's not heated, but you can't see any moisture anywhere. It's just a good garage. Very, very good. Be very easy to keep heated. Coming in, we're going to come into a mud room that enters right into the kitchen. You've got a closet on the back side of that. A little bit of light coming in from the garage, which is nice. You get some tile floor coming in. Very little carpet in this house, just a little bit upstairs in the bedroom. So like a modern house, we just want hard surfaces. Tile floor, just not a cheap tile. That's a good, you could just tell it's a good grade of tile, good and thick. The grout's good, no issues there. Cabinets, good solid door cabinets. No issues with that. Good finishes. The handles, of course, if I like them, but you know everybody's got different tastes. You can go and replace those. Got the glass covers there. Got a little bit of an eat-in right here. I'm going to show you the formal dining room next. So if it's just a couple people, you have room there. Table doesn't have to be that big if you don't want. Stainless steel appliances. Appliances are good. I mean, just good grade appliances. Remember, we had a propane tank outside. Even though it's oil in here, they have 3 apparatuses that are using propane. You have the stove, and then you have a couple. You have a fireplace insert, and then you have another stove that in a 4-season converted Porsche that we'll see later on. But not a huge kitchen, but very functional. And again, you have the option of having an eat-in right there. Of course, the windows look right onto that back lawn right here. So we leave the kitchen. There's the agent. He's awful handsome fella. But there he is. And we're gonna go into the dining room. You're gonna see a lot of nice wood floors. Nothing needs to be refinished in this house. What I like about the area of this home are the built-ins that you can see right here. You got a built-in in this corner right here. You got a built-in in that corner over there. You've got the crown moldings. You've got the mid moldings, and you've got the wide plank moldings on the bottom. And again, you can see the condition of the floor. The floors. I'm not just showing you the best parts. If there's a bad part, it's not in this house. It's a nice. It's a very, very, very nice floor. This eat-in dining room is oversized. It's more than what it really would need to be. This is a big hutch right here. This is a big piece, and it fits comfortably in here with even room besides. Looks out into the driveway. You got the window dressing and treatments. You can kind of see that. We just don't see that in these style of homes. This is looking out towards the front, of course. Wide doorways. I showed you the front door on the way out through. I mean, back in the day, they used to have grand entrances. This kind of carries that. It's, again, on each side of the doors. It's just place to store stuff. I'm sure that in the day before, it had a real function. Hats, coats, mittens, because that's where they come through. But it's a wide, I want to get you this, it's a wide entrance here. You got probably a standard size staircase, but you've got even a wider door here. It's almost like somebody built this home and they said, you know what, we want to make it so that it fits wheelchairs okay, because all of these doors are wide enough. This will circle back to the kitchen. You're going to see it in a minute. So when I'm referencing the front door, you're going to see it. We'll go upstairs in just a minute. This comes in, again, wide doors. I mean, these things have got to be nearly 4 feet wide. You're going to see the floors again, windows. Here's a fireplace insert, propane. It would probably be as much as decorative as anything, although it'll throw heat like there's no tomorrow. But and if you just didn't want to crank up the baseboards or the hot air, and you just needed a little bit of heat, you could use that on those cool days. Good sized living room. Nothing's being shortchanged about it. Again, looks over into the dining room. Comes over, goes back out to the kitchen. It's you can walk right around. I'm gonna get over in this corner and just kind of shoot all of this room for you. Ceilings are impeccable. There was an offer on this home, full pin offer. Guy was about 80 years old from the western part of the state. Kids talked him out of buying it. They had a pre-home inspection, and then the only way he was going to get out of it was another home inspection. Vermont's pretty lenient on home inspections. They got out of it with a home inspection just by saying, based on the home inspection, that they didn't want to buy the home, and it's legal. It happens. It's part of our business. Sometimes we don't like that, but it is what it is right now. So, here you go. As far as this one. So just to give you some orientation of where we are, we came out of the kitchen. There's the hallway, and there's the dining room, and there's as I told you, there's the front doorway. Here's the living room, right here, and this goes down to the basement, which we'll see in a minute. Of course, under the stairs, but we'll do the basement last. So coming out of the kitchen, coming out of the living room, or coming in the front door, you've got this office right here. Now, this could be used as a bedroom if you wanted it to be, but man, I'll tell you, it's a nice library. We get in the habit of calling these things offices because they don't call these places libraries anymore. But this is a really nice room. And if you needed an extra bedroom, this certainly would fit the bill. This place has 4 bathrooms. Unbelievable. Here's a powder room right here, right off of the kitchen, right off of the living room, right off of the office. And then right coming back here, this used to be the 3-season porch that I referenced. That's another propane apparatus right there, propane stove to heat this. All updated windows. The ceiling is nice. You have some carpet out here, which isn't unusual, and just looks out here nice on the back lawn. Not a bad little place to be. I'm gonna just get over here back to this corner and just shine back. So, yeah, this is pretty nice little place to hang out right here. Sunday football is back right here, I can tell you. I'm gonna take you upstairs. We're gonna come through here. You can shut this off. You don't have to heat it if you want. There's no water out there, so if you didn't want to heat it, you don't have to. But why not use it? It's there, and that heater's not going to come on a whole bunch. Coming up the stairs again. They're not narrow staircases. Seem to be a little bit oversized. You can see the treads are good. They have the carpet on there going up through. So up the top of the stairs, we have a bath that you're going to see. Again, you're going to see the floors are good. So to the right of the stairs, you have the master bedroom. To the left, you have the second bedroom. And there's a neat little situation that went on here. That door right there, this one right there, they were originally, when this house was built, they were going to put 2 bedrooms over on this side, and the people decided not to. And it's all framed in for a door. This isn't the door, but this is a closet. This is a knee wall closet, but still high enough to hang things. I didn't open this on the tour previous. This should be just a got a closet going in, so that's a closet in the corner. But if you wanted to split this bedroom up and make a second bedroom, the work's been done. You just have to frame in. The door's framed in, but put a door in. The stairs. We'll go to the second bedroom first. This is probably the only thing in this house that you'd have to replace. We're charging no extra for the purple carpet, but it's actually in good shape. I like you've got some exits, for fire or whatever going over the porch. This room, there's nothing shy about this room. It's a big room. Again, it was designed to be 2 bedrooms. There would have been 2 smaller bedrooms. You could put a wall. You could put a wall right here if you wanted, and then they could have a closet, and that's what they could have. But this is where it's at. I'll go over here. Oh, the built-ins again, built-in dressers. Again, the roofs. I'm just trying to show you some things, but that everything is kind of tip-top shape. Here's the bedroom again. This is a nice room. Be careful about who you invite, because they're not going to want to leave if you have them stay here too long. So we're leaving the second bedroom. We're going to go into the hallway bath, which is a full bath. Tastefully done, tile, everything. We'll take a peek at the inside of that shower. And here's the shower. Clean. I mean, never used. I don't believe somebody's using it, but it's not. There's nothing much wrong here. So, good sized bathroom. Good full bath. Now we're gonna go into the master bedroom. Here's the master bedroom. Nice big room. Some more built-ins over there. Another closet besides that. And then we have the bath, the glass bath right there, shower. That's what we have there. And tile floors again, got some granite. Just a nice bath. We got a walk-in closet. I really want you to see that, but let me give you the scope of this room. Again, some carpet in here. I'll ask the agent if he knows if there's hardwood under here, if it's carpet. This is a walk-in closet. Plenty big. Although I don't know if they're ever big enough, but boy, I'll tell you, you'd have a little bit of a hard time saying it wasn't. We got a shoe rack, some more shoe racks down here. Again, I mean, this is a big enough closet to where you can do a little twirl and see that everything's pretty good here. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and hit the basement next. There's no painting that needs to be done in here other than personal preference. Like I said, the worst thing I've seen so far is that purple carpet. And I gotta admit, I'm starting to like it now, the more I look at it. But here you go, and that's the full bath. So down the stairs we go, into the basement. Basement's dry. They said on the disclosure that at one time they had some water. They came and some years ago and spent about $5,000, put some drains in now. There's no dehumidifier down there, which is pretty untypical of being up here. Usually you want to run a dehumidifier, you're going to smell some moisture. But we don't smell that down here. It's dry. You can't see any evidence of water. I mean, you can see everything stacked on the floor down here when you come down here. Yeah, there's no water in this basement. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you a little whirly, and I'm gonna start going around. There's another laundry area over there. At one time, this house had a whole house air conditioner. They haven't used it ever since they've owned it, so it's been 13 years, but they've never taken it out in case somebody ever wanted to. Got a Williamson furnace, kind of like those furnaces, basically with a hot air furnace. We're really concerned about the firebox, the blower, the igniter, all of that, which is nice because it can be replaced and updated and modernized. I'm sure that the igniters that they have of today's world are something different than when they first started building Williamson furnaces. The windows are the basic cellar windows. This is right here is kind of cool. Don't ever get rid of that. That one right there was a fire extinguisher that used to hang over a furnace, and it would melt, and it would melt this tip right here, and then that would put fire retardant on the fire. I'm sure at some point in time they probably saved some houses. The furnace, the tank. Vermont's been tough on tanks. This tank is newer, modernized. It doesn't have to be updated. It's already here. Right here, I mean, there's no cracks in the foundation. Just a lot of room. I mean, that's an old table there. It looks like a ping pong table, or looks like it could be a ping pong table. It's certainly big enough, but or a card table or whatever you have. I'm gonna go over here to the laundry area. I asked the agent why they had, it's town water and sewer, and Newport does have good water, but for whatever reason they decided that they got a water softener. And I maybe at some point in time in Newport's life they didn't have enough water on this side, and they maybe the water quality wasn't where. I know some of these houses still had drilled wells as well, but I don't think I'd have test the water and see what you think. But I think that you'd be fine if you got rid of that. Here's the laundry area, certainly big enough. Double sinks down here. These are neat. This is what they used to do laundry in years ago. And you have the washer and dryer. Panel box been upgraded. No old wiring, no knob and tube wiring. Of course, they wouldn't from those eras, but that's what we have. So I'm gonna, because you had said that you really wanted to see the basement, I'm just gonna go around one more time. I just give you a good look at this basement, and I think I've got everything quite well. I don't really see a lot of concerns in this house. Electric hot water heater. It said on the seller's property information report that it was newer. It's electric. It's a Bradford White. That's a good brand. So let's just go and just check these corners out. A little bit of a toolbox area over here, and this is the old air conditioner that was here. That's probably older than all of us, but here's the basement. Again, doesn't smell musty, doesn't smell anything like that, and it looks pretty well. So I think we got it pretty well, and I'll have these sent to you here shortly. Thank you.